Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany. Today I thought I would do a little river items Amazon haul. Now, these are not the items that I think that you should definitely have. These are like the cherry on top, just nice to have items. So if you are going to the river for the first time, please watch my video that I have linked down below. That will go through everything you need to know and everything you need to take. Now, like I said, these are just those fun cherry on top items. So let's jump in. So this thing is really cool. Here we like to do this thing called SHOTGUNNING. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube or not. I don't know. I just don't want to get banned. But we normally use a pocket knife and puncture a hole in the can and then do it that way. But this tool, it's a little bit easier and safer to do that with. So what you do is you puncture your can with this part, and then you open up the top tab, and then you can drink from this part. And I'll try to insert a clip of how it's used, but it's really cool, and a lot of my friends really like it. So some eye protection. I think that you should always have some sunglasses with you. These are fairly cheap. Do not take your designer sunglasses. You will regret it. I've seen a lot of people lose their nice designer sunglasses. These come in a pack of 3. They are polarized. There's a blue lens, this orangish lens, and then a blackish lens. And they're really comfortable. They're smooth. They're pretty durable too. They're not super cheap. So I really like these. Another option are these. These are actually safety glasses, but my husband really likes them and they look cool. So that's another option you can have. This next thing I've talked about in another video before, but this is my phone umbrella. I felt ridiculous buying it, but I have no regrets. So it's literally a little umbrella, comes with a little suction cup thing to put on your phone. So you put this on the back of your phone, put the umbrella there, and then you are able to text. This is especially helpful if you are DJ on the river, which I normally am, so I definitely use this. Okay, sticking with the shade theme here, an umbrella. Just get yourself a cheap umbrella to take with you out there. Towards the middle and all to the end of the summer last year, I had to have my umbrella. The sun is just so intense, and there's a lot of times when you're not under trees. A great part is that you can just put it away when you don't want it. If you find having a shade is really important to you, then you might like my next item that I've got. This is a new river tube I'm going to try out. It is called the River Blazer by Sunlit Sports. Never tried this brand before. I took it out of the box and I felt the material of the tube. It feels pretty durable, but it still doesn't feel as good as the Intex, but I'm going to try it out. I'm going to do a full review on this for you in another video and see how it holds up. The only thing that makes me hesitant is that if this tube pops, it just sucks, because then what are you going to do with the shade? But I'm excited to try this because, like I said, the sun has been getting really intense over these last few summers, and I don't anticipate it getting any better. The next thing I got was a dry bag. I've never had one before on the river, and I've been going for years. So again, this is not something that you need, but I'm excited to have it. This one in particular came with a set of like a 3-pack, or 3 items, I guess I should say. So it came with the actual dry bag here. It's a pretty good size, and it came with some straps. Then it came with this fanny pack looking thing. I think I might use this on my actual tube to put my like sunscreen and my chapstick and stuff like that just in it, just so I always have access to that. That's probably what I'll use it for. And then it also came with a phone bag. You can never have too many of these. Like I've said in my other video, I use these for a lot of things. I believe this whole 3-pack was like under $20, so it was a pretty good deal. And then we've got some koozies. These are the Brewmate brand. I really like these. I've had these for years now, and this is mine. This is my husband's. The paint is coming off at the bottom, but this is after years of having it, just from the heat and then the constant taking it in and out of the cup holder of the tube. It's just normal wear and tear, but like I said, that's after years of having it. And then another one that I really like are these. This one fits so these fit the seltzers, like your White Claw, Trulies, things like that. And then these fit all of them. So this one can fit the Trulies, White Claws, and then also can fit a normal sized can. There we go, sorry. This one fits really well in and out of the Intex cooler, and a lot of times they're almost like, it's so snug in there that if your tube were to rock and tip, they don't come out. And obviously it just keeps your drink colder a lot longer than the soft koozies would, or just having nothing at all. This little design I have on here, this is just from my Etsy shop. So if you're interested, you can go purchase a design, put it on a koozie or a shirt or your bag or whatever you want. So I will link that below for you if you're interested. Okay, then I have a pool bag here. I got this from Amazon as well. I mean, all of it's from Amazon, but it's just a really good size bag. And I like to take this and put my towel in there, put dry shoes and a change of clothes for after the river. I leave this in the car. It has a little zipper pocket on the inside. It's just like an open bag. Lip SPF, do not forget to SPF your lips because they will burn out there. So these are the ones that I get, and it comes in a pack of 3, I think. This is kind of boring, but I mean, I just figured I would mention it. Screw-on Tupperware. These are really good to have to put in your fruits, your snacks, your crackers. Keeps them dry. So I put these inside the cooler, and we usually have our snacks like on top of our drinks. And then a stainless steel water bottle. These are really great for your water. So we take several of these and we just fill it with ice water. Sometimes we squeeze a little lemon in there and then put a reusable silicone straw in there, and it's so good. It's so good. The water just tastes really fresh and cold, and then you're not wasting plastic by buying plastic water bottles, which is fine if that's all you have time to grab or whatever. That taking plastic water bottles is fine, but this is just a really good option. Okay, so some of my new items that I've gotten, actually going on a river trip out of state, and so I can't take all my stuff with me, but I'm going to take as much as I can. You know how important I think it is to have a paddle with you. So since I'm going out of state, I got this one. It is a little travel, I'm going to call it my travel paddle. And it just expands, and then you twist it to lock it into place, and then you've got a full-sized paddle. I thought that was so cool. And it's not wood like my other one, but that's okay. This is still really sturdy, durable plastic. So I'm excited to try this out. Okay, something else I'm really excited about is this nano pump. It's literally a tiny inflator pump. So I'm excited to have this because, again, not something that you need, but let me show you the size of it. It's just so convenient. This is so small. Look, that's so cool. So it comes with attachments so that you can inflate your tube or your headrest. This will be really nice for our headrest so that we're not holding up the line for people to inflate their actual tubes, just for our headrest. But let me just turn it on so you can hear how powerful it is. That's going to work really well, and I will try and update you guys on how well it works, but I think it's going to be a great addition. So I'm excited to use this because it'll be nice to, like I said, to inflate our headrest, or if the line's really long, sometimes on really busy Saturdays, the line's really long to inflate your tubes, so this could be really nice to have just to inflate even just a couple of our tubes. And then sometimes when we're out in the water, stuff happens and you get a little hole in your tube and we have to patch it up, and then we have to air it back up with our mouths, and so that's really hard to do. So this will be great for that. Sometimes whenever you get out there and you get on the water and you realize your tube just isn't quite up to the inflation that you wanted your tube to be, and so this will be a great way to just top our tubes off with air. So yeah, really excited to use this. All right, my river friends, well, thank you so much for watching this River Amazon cherry on top haul. Please let me know down in the comments what you were most excited to see. Please subscribe and like this video if you liked this content, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.